how to do a couple blinkers, shall we? Just some more. Alright. We might change some of that in a second, but we're good. Is there a way that where... Hold on, let me fix some of my settings real quick. Wait, how do I melee though? R1 would be quick melee. On like a tactical.
Damage my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This
Snaking bitches on here. Oh shit. Dragging lockpicking skills helps you get into places you're not meant to be. Mag picks are used to break open locks, and bypass shuts are used to break computer encryptions. So I haven't played this game in a while. Like I played this game like a couple years ago on the Switch. And I was really baked whenever I played through it. Don't really remember. What? Okay. If your skill is high enough to break the security, you'll see how many mag picks or stunt you'll need, and how long it'll take. Okay, gotcha. I don't gotcha. I need 2 mag picks. Ah. Okay. I'm gonna have 4 weapons equipped at the same time. Engineering skill can repair weapons. Take care of your TNL weapons, and they'll take care of your enemies. Literally, it's the same sword. The exact same sword. So I can probably just break that down. There you go. I don't think I need any of that, do I? Motherfucker.
Smell that
Alright. We are good. My health regen over time?
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
Okay.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. Really? How is he? Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
No. Hey.
You think? Most marauders can't even talk. The criminals do attract other criminals by their own nature. You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we
Dude,
go.
fucking laminated.
Attack! Attack!
For Demacia.
Got you!
What? Oh. Every time you level up, you earn skill points. Maximum of 50. After 50, you add points directly to specialized skills. Up to 100, average skill improves as it grows, but special unlock bonuses occur every 20 points. Armor, consumables, temporary lays, and lower your skills. Increase your health points, gives you points to upgrade yourself. Perk. I kind of want to do like, I want to do a range build. Probably go into dialogue and tech and or in stealth and yeah, but definitely ranged. Every 2 levels, you get perk points. You can also acquire perk points through gameplay, such as accepting a flaw, acquiring 5 new perks, makes the next tier of perks available to you. Probably this one first.
Please be informed that this vessel can. Contains no valuable plunder. Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health. Unauthorized accesses. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
Destruction?
Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all formed parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
I doubt I'll find a part like that just sitting in a garage.
The settlement of Edgewater is located nearby. I recommend speaking to the administrator of Edgewater and requesting assistance. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
All right.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Try to stay alive this time is crazy. Alright, so we have to look for a fucking power regulator, I guess. And Edgewater. I do remember this slightly. I just...
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them.
Okay.
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
Gotcha. We'll just wait. Lay down.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Stay.
Yeah, fair point. I'll let it go this time. If you're looking to help us out with our marauder problem, talk to Constable Reyes over in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Alright, so Edgewater is, she said, is east of here. And this is why this game is just so absolutely breathtaking. I mean, like, this is it right here. I mean, like, it's just so beautiful. So if I want to join this, the niggas, then I have to,
Come out! Gonna find you!
I have to speak to the constable first. I'd be so much better at this game on PC. Oh shit, I didn't want to do that. Wait, why does it have the... Oh, that's just... Okay, never mind. Mr. Ranger. Where's the other guy? Must be faded. Faded. Faded.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Around.
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend. Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium? Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
How much do they pay you to get there? Yeah.
I am employed by the Retirement Department of Spacer's Choice. That's fancy talk for working in the cemetery. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
How about you leave that to me?
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see? Yeah? The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. There a reason you asking?
Nope.
Hope's just a rumor, friend. Ancient rumor at that. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some zero-G brew. It's a brew that's good for what ails you. Look, I don't know what's got you caterwauling about Hope this and Colony that, but you need to stop, or there's gonna be trouble. Trouble's in the asking. Board don't much care for folk running their mouths, spreading hoaxes and the like. Frankly, neither do I. Something I can do for you? Four workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Alright, let's see. See if there's anything in here I can take. Yeah, I don't know whose house this is, but fuck them.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical
Fuck you
hygiene
up.
recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness. So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment. Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch. With what? My own blood? Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment.
No shot.
Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Oh no.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No. It intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give you. I'm open to suggestions. Much obliged. What can I do for you? Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor? Experience was my teacher. Experience and... So, you want to be an embalmer. Brochures 1 through 5. Courtesy of the Spacer's Choice Department of Career Development. A ship? Dear me. You seem to have lost the ability to distinguish between reality and fantasy. This is what happens when you let your imagination run wild. I don't approve of fantasizing. It's a dreadful habit, corrosive to the mental faculties. You ought to let the vicar take a look inside your head.
No, I'm good, bro. That doesn't sound good.
Vicar Maximilian, our man from the OSI, here to spread the message of scientism like a soothing balm upon a feverish head. Or so you'd expect. You'll find him in our local church, probably neglecting his duties.
Damn.
He doesn't seem to like us much. The vicar has not been with us long, and in his relatively short tenure in Edgewater, gives off the distinct whiff of superiority. Go ahead. Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself privileged to work here. I am never wanting for work, not since the plague started.
He's literally just useless right now. But I'm gonna take this shit. You don't need this shit. Wait. Ooh, light of salt.
I saw that. What do you think you're doing? What you want, I guess.
You're fine, buddy. You didn't need that shit. What a tune.
Miss Holcomb, I need you to explain this wrestling. The grease monkey. Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one.
Uh-oh.
And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Oh, W.
The geothermal plant was built by our owners, Spacer's Choice. Lit up the whole Vale once upon a time. Most of the Vale is now abandoned. All that power is going to waste. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
Uh-oh.
You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Uh-oh.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Best friend. Trophy earned. Alright, Parvati, let's go.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Before.
Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson.
A flavorist.
All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place. I don't know anybody well. I mostly listened to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse.
Or worse.
It don't seem right to me, mister. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Fuck 'em.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways. Something you need?
Wait. Here you go this way.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
The quickest way out of town.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already. Consider it a challenge. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
Doubt it. I assume it's safe as fuck.
One of the reasons I transferred here was to
Excuse me.
fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book. It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Wait, so did I deliver the other message that I was supposed to, though? That's alien. Okay. Okay. Welcome to the Salty Spittoon. How tough are you? My bitch is choosy. Wait, should I just go the other way? After. Let's go onward to wherever the fuck we're going. Okay. Guess we'll just continue this way. I don't think there's anything really much out here for me to take, right?
Get ready.
Oh shit. The companion ledger. Oh, +5 on the lockpick though? +5 on the lockpick? But it only has 9 armor comparatively to 17. Oof. Might just keep this one. My life's in high definition. Fuck him up. Wait, where the fuck did she go? Oh, she just responds. Okay. That works. That was interesting to say the least.
You're fast.
You can repair weapons and armor at a workbench using weapon and armor parts. Engineering skill. Okay. Zoom in animal. Okay. No. Okay. Space is corona. Sounds like I'm about to get junk.
Go.
Ooh, an assault rifle. Ooh, a shotgun. Diamond near their what? Condition meters. That's this gun is pristine. Wait, that wasn't supposed to happen. The fuck? Ah, shit, pimp. We got some guns now.
Got it. Heads down.
Oh yeah. We in this bitch. We in this bitch. I have to do something real quick. I'll be right back. Alright. Hey, let's go inside of here. No, ma'am. Alright. And the boy. Okay. So you can just get some extra shit here. Uh-oh. Right. Come on. No. Stay. Bro, how do I get upstairs? That's all I want. Oh, here we go. Put it in and put it in and just ride. Put it in and just ride. Yeah. I'm trying to help you. Hey, stop. Stop. See, look. That's your eye boogie.
Hey, take your time.
Alright. I'll do this last thing and then it's about to have to be time for me to get off for now. For a couple of minutes, make some food, get myself situated for the night, and then we'll come back on. I don't know if we'll finish the Marauder, or if we'll finish playing, or if we'll play the Outer Worlds, or if we'll play Madden or something else. Might even do a surprise Grand Theft Auto thing.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
Actually, it is there.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
What? 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 Alright. Yeah, this is where I'm gonna end it. I gotta go ahead and get on out of here. We'll be back here in a minute, though, later. Peace. Thank you for tuning in.